Hi, uh, hi. We are the team of four members. Myself is Tapaswini and one of the team member. And today we are here to discuss about our assignment, and we are here to demonstrate a video on that assignment. So we have built a wireless network on the Choose Fitness Ruckus. So as in present area, everyone are like they are on high priority. Majority of people are health conscious. So we, and in our daily routine, we take time to maintain our health. So we often visit to gyms and etc. Choose Fitness is one of the famous gym, where it has in few branches, like 21 branches. So the monitoring of the 21 branches is a biggest hurdle to the organization. So to prevent that challenges, this Choose Fitness is facing few challenges. First thing is the crashing down of application, because of high users, or because of high load which was imposed on the mobile application or web application, or accessing of Choose Fitness websites. It is not able to handle the high traffic, so the crashing mechanism is happening. To avoid that, that is one of the challenge. And the other challenge is every module is connected to network access point. So due to high traffic, the access point also get overwhelmed and they get crashed down. And the third main challenge is wide area, like it cannot enhance, or it cannot support the wide area customers. Like it can support to only certain or certain location, certain areas. So to overcome all these challenges, we have built a network topology. And we have used a few IP, like this is our network topology. And we used a few IP addresses, we used for main routers, we used serial connections. Serial connections are, this is a serial connections, ISP to 2911. This is a router, but we use as an ISP to main router. We use a serial connections. And we use an class C IP addresses, which is 192.168.0 0.1 and 192.168.0.1. These are class C IP addresses. We use class C IP addresses. And we use an interface of Ethernet, Ethernet, serial ports, and Giga Ethernet. Giga Ethernet has an high speed capacity of transforming data, or to communicate with an high speed. We use Giga Ethernet, serial ports, and Ethernet. And we implemented we used almost 31 devices, including UE. May be user entity can be laptop, or a computer, or a mobile. And we use access points, routers, and we use ISP. And the connections and configurations and conclusions uh, like can be handed over to my fellow mates. uh,
Hi, hi everyone. I am going to explain network topology connection diagram in a Cisco packet tracer. Here, in this Cisco packet tracer app, you can see connection between the different public areas and like access points. Like this is one of the gym area, I think, and this one is pool area. In that way, this one is pubs, and these are the infra games areas. These all things are this is a router, main ISP routers, and these two are main ISP routers. From there, we are connected to a switch, and these four are the public receivers, connection, internet connection areas to where the gym persons can access anywhere from the access points zero. Like in this way, here from to build this whole network, we can get the router from here with suitable connections and connections with a different type. We can see different types of connections of different types, like fiber and phone, and like you can see here the names of the each and every one. In this way, we can build a network. And here, the main aim of this network topology connection is to illustrate the interconnection between the illustrate the interconnection between the network numerous components. The network diagram is understanding how each component's network interacts with each other in this way. If we do message from here, you can see successfully message from it. In this way, the connection will be is checked that whether all the connections are done properly or not. Here, each and every components.
Mohit Panchal. And as my fellow mates has explained the previous parts, and now I'm going to explain the configurations of this network. So as you can see that we have like placed three routers, multiple access points, and total 31 end devices in this, as you can see. And there are like some wireless connections as well, because not each and every devices can be connected with wires, because we have the wide area networks as well. So we have to configure the routers, access points, and the end devices accordingly. So let's see uh, the configuration of the routers and access points. Sorry for the interruption, guys. I'll just explain the configurations. And because of uh, host controls in the Zoom meeting, I'm explaining it in our our doc file, because in this we have kept the screenshots of the configurations of all the routers that we have built and interfaces. As you can see, for the endpoints, like we have to assign different IP addresses to send a message from one network to another network, so that and two devices if me and Vinay wants to share a message, and we are sharing different networks, and but we are connected with routers in our different areas, so I can just we have to just configure our IP addresses for the devices, like for phone or laptop or anything we have connected. Then only after giving the right configurations, we can share the messages or any data that we want to share among us. And also, for wireless as well, we have to configure this DHCP commands, if we can see, because it is created for the staff, so that server can be easily accessible among different areas or locations, if you want to share any messages. And also the ports needs to be turned on every now and then, like whenever, if the switch or any router or any uh, like uh, ra- access points are not being configured properly, then the packet cannot be sent from one access point to another end devices. All right, so now my fellow mate will explain the further part. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nitish. I'm going to explain the outcomes and limitations and future growth of this project. This network architecture provides several benefits to users, including improved productivity, security, and user experience, and cost savings and scalability. Then the secure connection provided by the ISP ensures improved security, and the wireless network protocol used by the public Wi-Fi access point enhances the user experience. The limitations and the future growth of this project is the implementation of network scheme and its addressing practices requiring a lot of consideration due to the complexities involved. As technology advances, there are certain limitations that must be taken into account. And main over the conclusions of this project is, in conclusion, a secure, reliable network architecture is essential for an organization. The network diagram provided above displays how 31 different devices are connected to a single public Wi-Fi access point, an ISP and each other. And then this architecture provides several benefits, including improved productivity, security,